Matchday 34. Rich County 2, Raccoon City 0. Berkeley Rovers 1, Riften United 0. PES United 0. Castle Villa 1. Mute City 1, Hyrule Wanderers 1. Oakville Wanderers 2, Sparta United 2. Casadis Town 1, Canlave City 0. Tellius Rovers 2, Boston Albion 2. Seacrest County 2. Pallet Town 4. Seoul City 1, Port Town 1. Dawnstar United 2, Viridian Forest 2. 73 points, 20 wins, 13 draws and 1 defeat, 69 goals for, 26 against, and a goal difference of 43, and we are champions for the second season in a row. I don't know what to say about that, really. You know, I've been playing on Superstar with my Leeds team, and like I said, you know, I started in the Sky Bet Championship. We didn't get promotion in the first season. I can't remember where we finished in the league. It could have been mid-table, sort of, you know, toward top end of the table, but not playoff places, you know, certainly. In our second season, we finished second to Aston Villa, who finished with 99 points, and we had 88. But I used the method of selling regen players, and admittedly, you know, when you're 2 seasons in, you haven't made a lot of money, but still, you know, you can add that little bit of extra quality that you can't if you're doing it this way. Superstar difficulty also threw up a lot of cheating, you know, and there were plenty of times when I threw my controller down because, you know, the game had kicked through one of my players and kick it into the net and do the things that it often does on Superstar. I kept all of the results. I didn't replay or change a thing. Like I say, second season we got promotion, and I've only just started the first season in the Premier League, which is our third one. We lost. We were cheated out of a point in our first match, and it was like, welcome to the Premier League on Superstar. Then we weren't played off the park at all. The game waited till about 70 odd minutes, then cheated to score, and then it cheated again. And it stopped me from scoring goals by kicking through my players, not even touching the football, just so my players would lose their balance, and the shot couldn't, you know, come out, and it was just like, you know, fuck right off. So I don't know what to say about this, because I don't want to do live comms on Superstar, because I'll be stopping it every 2 seconds and showing the shit that it does. And it will just make my blood boil. We're playing on top player now. We played on top player right at the start when we were building our team. 2 seasons in a row we've won the league. You know, I don't know what to say. PES has unbalanced difficulty. PES is broken. That's what to say. There's only so many times you can say it. Do you know what I mean? Because it doesn't change, does it? So if you're saying PES 2016 is broken and you're playing PES 2016, it will still be broken. It won't stop being broken no matter how many times you take the disc out and put it in. It will just be what it is, broken. Without balanced difficulty curves, without proper programming, you know, when it comes down to it, it's a fucking shit football game. It's not even a football game, because when it, you know, doesn't do your inputs and it bastardizes and manipulates and overrides shit, it's not even a game. You can't play it. They give you a pad and it's like useless, because you might as well be holding a paperweight for the good it'll do. But anyway, point is, you know, there's not a lot more I can do with that. You know? Just shows, doesn't it? PES really needs balancing. It really needs working out. It needs a lot of work into it. They shouldn't release a game every year. They should go away and work on a proper football game, and it might take them a few years to do it. But that's what they should do. And that's just my advice. That's just that is.
I tell you how it is, Sunshine. I tell you my advice.
Oh, hi, Dennis.
Oh, hi. I tell you, you have ballsed it up, mate. What have you won? The championship. What the fuck is that? I've won the wooden spoon, and I've won a lot of them. I've got them on my wall. They decorate their pride of play. I won the wooden spoon with your team, your Leeds United team. Never before in their history had they ever been in Division 3. I took them there. I'm fucking proud of that. You know, in their history, they beat Barcelona. Why? They couldn't do what I did. I took them down into that division. I achieved it. I could have taken them to the full. I tell you, they've never been in the conference. I could take.
Moving on.
This is the report on the development of your players. Dos Santos OPR has increased to 73. Exclamation mark. F. Bastos OPR has increased to 77. Exclamation mark. Guegliolini's OPR has increased to 69. Exclamation mark. C. Avella's OPR has increased to 71. Exclamation mark.
5,752,140 parliaments in the kitty. Having dispatched Raccoon City and taken the title for the second consecutive time, the scouting report has been updated. Be sure to take a look. Oh, I've just remembered. My wife fronts need more elastic in them. Why, is it a case of plenty of room down there? What? Bye. He didn't even get the frickin' joke. What a crap scout. So Dawn United next. So scouting report being updated. S. Dins, 180 height. He's got decent defensive qualities, hasn't he? You know, defensive prowess 72, ball winning 75. He's 20 years old. His jump is 75, but he's not that tall. So, you know, Champions League, you know, up against people like Lewandowski and stuff like that, it'll just be meat and drink, won't it, to them? Kozak, 183. Again, you know, similar sort of thing. Eduardo. Holistic loved him, didn't it? 186. Jump 80. Defensive prowess 72. Ball winning 69. That's a bit shit in it for a 24-year-old. You would want better than that. Kicking power 54 for a defender. Cervantes, shouldn't he be playing for Seoul City? Cervantes, Soul Calibur, Ivy's dad, the pirate. What have we got? We've got negotiations in progress. Okay, so we will be playing Dawn Star. So let's see what team we have for that match. Well, of the team that's already there, there's decent form in the squad. You know, it's when you look on the bench. Chvatal again down on form. He's been down on form a lot. I haven't been able to select him at all, which is good because, you know, Bullen needs more play time, doesn't he? So, you know, Onan will be in goal again. Looking at that. Yeah, so, you know, I should be able to put out a good squad. Ludovic will just replace Avila. I normally put a right winger where my substitute goalkeeper would normally be. And I normally stick a left winger where Danilo is, because normally the defensive midfielders don't need changing. So yeah, so I should have a good squad for that one. Right, let's have a look at the goal scorers and assist leaders for Dawnstar. Let's see who we should be looking out for in that game. We should be looking out for no one at the moment. Oh, there we are. El Biribanti. El Biribanti. Bit of a name, isn't it? With 9 goals. So anybody else for the Skyrim team? H. Burnham with 7 goals. So a couple of players who know where the net is for Dawnstar. And creative players, anybody? El Biribanti with 4 assists. So that's who we should be looking out for in a Dawnstar match. Okay, guys. Once again, take care and join me for more PE League action shortly.